use single quotation or double quotation, it doesn't matter. Okay, hello with single quotation is same as hello with double quotation. Okay, now let's try to print also. You already know, so let's talk about multiple line strings as well. Let's say I know a sentence. I'll create a variable. I am storing a string. Okay, so this is also string. Let's say I want to store a paragraph. I want to store a multiple paragraph. In that case, first let me take a paragraph from somewhere. I have copied a paragraph. So now I can store this as a multiple line string. So if you're typing it as a very big line like this will be fine. But I want breaks. I want it to be stored exactly in the form of a paragraph. Okay, so if you can see here, I use only this double quotation. It is considering only that first line as a para, right? So all the other second and third lines are, it's not like a paragraph, right? So in that case, even if I give the double quotation at the end here also, it doesn't have any meaning. Let's try to print this string. It will obviously show end of line literal. Yeah. Okay. So how I can create a string with multiple lines? It is called as multiple lines. So in that case, you can use triple quotation. So triple quotation is for multiple line string. If you store it in a variable, it will be considered as a string. Now, if I print it, whatever I try to print will be printed as it is. Okay. So now, instead of double quotes, you can also use 3 single quotes. It has the same value. And this is how we create a string. Yes, that is done. Now let's talk about slicing or how the items are stored. Okay, so like other what does I can say, like every character in this word, right? It is considered as one item. Okay, so let's say I'll just try to print I. So previously, when it is a list or something, it will print one item. Similar to that string, it will print one item because every item inside a word is one character or one item. Or let me show you one more example. Instead of this, I will create a uh, proverb or like I have written one sentence. Okay, so now let me print the same. This is a data structure as we told, so it follows all indexing. You can do update, you can do add, delete. All the data structure operations are supported in this string as well. So if I want to print some particular index number, let's say 4, see it will print only that particular 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now if I give 4 colon 10. So from 4 to whatever is the 10 index number, it will print that. And whatever the operations that we saw using slicing, indexing, everything we can do that. Print the string in reverse, or you can do keeping every second character in the string. Everything is same here because it does follow the ordered manner. That means it is storing all the items in a ordered way. So let me check the length of this string using the len function. So it is having 39. That means let me print the item and its index number. Range of len of A. So as you can see, even the space, even the dot, everywhere wherever even space is coming, that is also considered as one item in a string. That's how we have 39 characters in total. So whatever the activities using slicing you can do in list, whatever you have seen, the same can be applied here in the string as well. And let's say we use in and not in keywords also. Let's say I want to check for some particular items in my string. For example, print Python in A. So this in keyword will check whether this particular item is present in your string or not, and it will give true or false as the answer. If it is present, true; not present, it is not true. Similarly, you can use not in keyword also. Like and one more thing, like if you want to use this same thing in a if statement, you can use like if Python not in A, you can just print yes. And it'll print yes because this small letter P Python is not present in the range. And slicing is also same. And you can also do the same negative indexing here. It will also work. And since all the concept negative indexing and slicing we have seen already in list, I'm directly going to the uh, available functions, inbuilt functions inside the string. Okay. So first one is there are few functions which we can use which will help us ease our work. So let's see it one by one. So it is also called as is functions or is triple X functions. So the first one is upper function. So obviously this function what it will do, it will return the particular string in the uppercase. We have already well, let me create one string not like this. This also it's not a problem. Let me create a short string. Hello world. Let me add some comma, space, and exclamatory. Okay, let me print a dot upper function. So all the letters in the string will be printed in the capital letter. And the same will be standard for lower function will convert everything into lowercase. Okay. And let's say we want to remove the white space. So let me run print. There is a method called strip function. Okay. So white space means it is a space before or after the actual text. Okay. So not let's say I will create like this. Before and after I am just adding two white spaces. Okay. So if you want to remove this kind of at the start and end, you can use the function name called function. Okay. You just give the string name dot strip function. Okay. And let me run it. So you won't be able to check it. What I will do first, I will print len of a, and after stripping also I will print the len function of a. Okay, wait. So if I want this activity to work even after stripping, I just need to store it in some place. So I'll just give a is equal to a dot strip. If not, only for that particular line alone, that will work. On the next line, it will not. That line is like permanent or temporary. So now it has changed. Okay. And there is something called L strip and R strip. left strip and right strip also. So nowadays I'm adding some extra special characters. Let's say I'm adding hashtag. I want to remove hashtag from both the ends. I just need to mention the stripping character as well in the bracket. By default, it will remove the white spaces. Now let me print A. So it will strip the whatever the necessary character, the front and it will remove it. And there is another functions called R strip. It will remove only on the right side, and L strip is there as the same. Everything is same. Syntax is same. Just need to add R and L at the string. So if you just give L strip, it will remove the contents, whatever, if it is space or whatever character you have given as the stripping character, it will remove that particular character only from the left or only from the right hand side. Okay. And next one we will be seeing is replace function. So we already have hello world. Let me remove this. Okay, let's say I just want to replace one word with another. I can give a print function a dot replace function and give old and new. Old in the sense which is the letter you want to replace with which letter you are going to replace, and it will be replaced. And we have seen strip. Right now let's see split function. Okay, the output of the split function will always a list. Okay, so wherever space is coming, by default it is space. So wherever space is coming, it will consider up to that as one item and this as one item, and it will put it in a list. Let's see here. So we'll just use the same string a dot split function. So I have not given any input. So by default, it will be considered as hello comma as one item. And this is the comma which is we give inside the list. Okay. For a separator. And this world is one item. Yeah, this world is one item. Now this space world is one item actually. Okay, it will split where space is coming, but it will not remove the space because that is also one item in our string, right? So it will not remove the space. So this by default it will consider the space as the separating character, but it will not remove the space. It will cut until where the space appears and make it as one item, and along space the next item. Let's say I don't want the space, I want to split where comma is there. In that case, you can give the splitting character inside the bracket like this. So now it will count up to hello as one item and world as one item. Okay, and next one more thing we will be seeing is concatenation of strings. So till now we have seen like plus operator. It will join two lists, join two tuple, or join two set kind of things, right? Let's see what it will do to the string. We'll create S1, let it be, and S2, let it be some other name. I'll give just print 1 plus S2. It has just joined both the string into a single name. And let me try some other thing. Let me try planet name as Jupiter and number of moons. Let me give an integer value which is 79. I am trying to create a sentence here. So sentence will be like planet. I just want to print this one as and this variable which is number of moons on. So whatever I'm typing within double quotation will be printed as it is. So what I'm trying to print is planet, sorry, it will be replaced with Jupiter has 79 known moons. Okay, so these are the variables and these are the actual strings. Okay, even I'm just trying to use the concatenation symbol with them. And now let me just print the sentence. Okay, what it is showing, you cannot convert the integer object to string implicitly. That means you, when you are combining or you when you are adding, you can add only string with string, not string with integer. Different data types cannot be used in concatenation operator. Why? Because this variable is having an integer data type. So what you can do is either you can change it here if you don't want to change the original value. You can just put like this and add str function so that 79 will be converted into string. Then only it will be added. Now it has string and it is not having space, right? So wherever quotation is there, just add space. So now the value will be printed as it is. And we have seen strip function already. And what else we have? Split function also done. Let's talk about another one function called join function. So join function is actually used in list. You would let me create a list L1. I'll just type something. My name is. Okay, I have four items in a list, which is obviously going to be a sentence. Okay, so what it will do when you use a join function, it will join the items in a list and it will convert it into a string list to a string. Okay, this function actually will work only on the list which is containing the string item, not on any integer items. Okay. Yes, any questions? Okay, let me try. So I have to give the syntax is like this syntax for join function. So first you have to write the joining character, then give a dot, then the join function, then within bracket the list name which you are going to join. This is the syntax of the joining function. So now let's say I am creating a string out of that. So joining character in the sense, obviously you are going to combine all the items of your list. Let's say I am not giving any joining character, so I'm just giving empty quotation, not even a space. Okay, just dot join L1. Now let me print str1. So everything will be combined together as one string, but without even a space because we have not given any joining character. Like if I add one space here, after every item, one space will be added as a joining character like this. So if you want a comma, anything, whatever you want, you can do as a, you can add it as a joining function. Okay. Now let's try some numbers. I hope it will create an error. Yes. So this is a string related function which will work only on the strings. Any questions, guys, still now? Okay, I think I have covered upper lower, and let me cover one more function similar to this. Like it is called capitalize function. Capitalize means it will cover only the very first item, index number 0. Okay, into a capitalize. Let me try print. Okay, it is already in capitalize. Let me change it to small. So it will always change the 0th index value into capital, not all others. So it will make it as capital. And one more thing is, let me try this. Okay, what it will do, it will make the first 0th index as capital and all other letters in small letter. Okay, that's what the capitalize function will do. There is a similar function to this which is called title function. So what this will do, it will make every word's top letter as capital, like every word's first letter, like applying title. Let me run it. So if I gave, say my name is MSK like this, and I'm applying title function. So M will be capital, N will be capital, I will be capital. Like it will make every word's first letter as capital letter. This is what the title function will do. And there is a function like is related function, as I already told you. It will check whether that particular function has been applied or not. Let's say I'm applying title function. I can also check a dot is title. So what is the meaning of this function means? This will check whether that particular string has applied the title function or not. Title function means what will be the output? Every first letter should be capital. It will go and check whether that every first letter is capital or not. Okay, why it is showing false means because the output of this line number 22, I have not stored it anywhere. It is just a temporary statement. So instead of printing, if I just store it in the same value, now it will be true. Okay, now it will check whether every first word is capital or not, and it will check it as true. Similarly, is lower, is upper, is capitalized. You can add is function to all the previous function which we have seen and check whether that particular function is applied in the string or not. Okay, and we have seen replace function also, right? Okay, and that's it for strings. Any questions or doubts, guys?